I'm about to unbox the very last bag from the corner of anticipation, and I think this has to be one of the coolest bags that I have ever seen. This bag is insane, and once I share this bag with you, I'm then going to share with you my collection of these bags, because I'm not done with these. I think this is one of the best bags ever invented, and I think that collection will continue to grow. So once I share this one with you, I'm going to show you where we're at so far and the ones that I already have. But before we unbox this, I would like to share with you some of the new shoes and boots that I have received for autumn and winter. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that I've been wearing VIVAIA shoes and boots for a very long time. And one of the reasons that I keep going back to them is that they are really comfortable, and the other reason is that they're really cozy. And today we have two new pairs. The first is in this little box, and these I went for because I already have a pair of these and I have worn them so much. These are the loafer style from VIVAIA, and I will link all of the pairs down below in the description box, because the very best time if you're looking to get any of these, and if you've been thinking about getting them, is coming up to Black Friday, because they're doing huge Black Friday discounts. I will also have a discount code that I will leave all the details for in the description box. So it's the perfect time if you've been thinking about trying a number of their styles to buy them while you can get that bulk discount. You can stock up on your shoes and your boots for next year, or you can even get together with friends and family and buy them all as one go, and you're going to get that discount on each of the pairs that you're all receiving. So the ones that I went for are these. Now, if you're on my channel, I love animals. I have 4 dogs. I have animals all around me in this room. I just love them. So what I love about these is they come in these quirky styles and have this really fun embroidery. Now, I have a pair of these already, these ones, and I have been wearing these. You can see that mine are quite worn, but I wear these to death. When I go to work, I wear skyscraper heels. But when I get back into the comfort of my own office, I want to take the skyscraping heels off. And what I do with these, and one of the great things about VIVAIA's loafers, is that they're really light, and you can just do this. So I just fold them up and pop them into my Neverfull, or now my YSL bag that's coming to me with work, like this. Really light for travel, really easy to pack, and then I just slip them on when I get back to the office. So I decided to go for another pair of these and to introduce some colour into my wardrobe with them, with the orange, which I think is a really good shade for autumn. The VIVAIA loafers have this padding here. So they're really, really comfortable. They're comfortable around here. This is padded at the back of your ankle as well. And they're just really, really good shoes. They're just comfortable, easy. Bring them with you wherever you're going, and you can style these. They would be great from going to the office if you have a casual setting, to then going to the cinema at night, going for dinner, taking them throughout your whole day. So these are the first pair that I have to share with you. If I am getting flats from VIVAIA like these, and I get this question a lot whenever I talk about these shoes, I go for my normal size, which is an EU 38 in the flats. If I'm going for a heel like this one, these are their running flats. I've had these for a while, and if you work in a busy work environment, these are great. But if you're going to go for a pair of these, I take a half size up, and I find that the more comfortable way to wear their heels. As well as new loafers, I also got these boots, and I thought these would be really good for work and also for styling. I like the fact that they have this little bit of a different colour on the top. It just gives them something extra. They're really soft. This heel is cool. But for me, I was thinking in a corporate environment, this gives something, but the black is going to work much better with my suits and with my work clothes. So these, I think, great for work, great for suits, but also these are going to, and I'll show you with the jeans that I have on, these are also going to be great for denim wear. Again, comfortable, soft, water repellent, just fabulous pairs of boots and shoes. And if you are looking at any of these, or you have been, make sure you click down through the discounts below in the description box with the links and get them while they're doing their Black Friday. It's the best time to get these. You could be getting two pairs for the price of one. You could be using that stacked up discount and getting more and more discount off each pair that you want, and keeping your going for the rest of the winter. So I will leave all of that down below for you in the description box, and make sure to check them out while they're running these fabulous, fabulous sales. Now let's unbox what is in here. It's obviously from Louis Vuitton. It's a Petite Malle, let's be honest, we all know that, and this version of it is insane. Now this is not new from the store. Because I have started kind of wanting to collect these, there are a lot of really cool and unusual versions of this bag that were released back through time and historically and are no longer available. This one, this is class. When I got this, I showed a picture of this to a person that's in my life, and they went, "That's you in a bag." It's messy, it's crazy, it's loud, it's It's fun. I'm going to take that as a compliment. I'm not exactly sure how they meant it, but that's how we're taking it. You can see that it is in the old style dust bag. This is one of the older dust bags with the brown writing. And wait till you see this bag. It's insane. It is so freaking cool. This bag was on my wish list. I wanted to add this to my Petite Malle collection, and it is simply fabulous. Look at it. Look at all of the colours on this bag. It's insane. I know I keep saying that word, but I just think it suits it so well. This version is in fabulous condition. This is a pre-loved bag. You don't see a huge amount of them come up, but when you do, you can get these for a pretty good price, because let's be honest, not everybody is looking for a striped, multicoloured, basically rainbow in a bag type of Petite Malle. This would not be everybody's first choice, but I think it's absolutely stunningly beautiful. And I have said on my channel many times that a lot of my bags will not be for everyone. They will not be to everyone's taste because they are in your face. They are loud. There is a lot going on about them, but I think this one is freaking cool. Look at those colours. I wish they'd put a little bit more of this colourway around the front and probably slightly less of the blue and the green, but I think it's insanely cool. This bag I actually bought from one of you guys, one of my fabulous subscribers that I talk to and exchange bags with quite a lot, and I just absolutely freaking love it. This one has the silver hardware, which I think I will show you my collection of these. I think the rest of mine have gold or rose gold hardware, but this one is in the silver. The hardware is in really, really, really good condition. I don't think this bag has really been overly used. That's about to change because this person was right. This is me in a bag. My reply to them was, yeah, it's ADHD in a bag. But it's very me. If we look inside, even this is really tight, which shows that this hasn't been used very much. When we get to look at my collection and I show you my monogram one has been used much more than this, and you can tell by the strap. This is the older style, and I will show you the difference in the sizes. Comes with this very cool, very, very cool detachable, adjustable strap, which has all of the colours on it. Again, it obviously has the silver hardware. You can see all of the colours running down through this, and I'm really tempted to take this bag with me today just because these colours are so fabulous. On the inside, the Petite Malle in general does not carry a lot. The smaller version carries even less, and I'll show you the difference between a newer one and the older one. This is one of the older ones. It does have the hatching on the back, which is reminiscent of the original trunks. It is, of course, a mini trunk. That's what the Petite Malle is. And then it has this little slip pocket on the inside. When I carry the older version of this, which is this one, I can fit my phone in it, which is an iPhone Pro, not the Max. When I fit my phone in the older version, I have to put my lip gloss on top of my phone, and then I put my card holder in front, and you can get a key then beside it, or I can get my AirPods in it, but I have to Tetris it. I have to lie the lip gloss on top of it. And when you come back, if you've been to the bathroom, say, and used this, or been to pay for something, if you don't put the bits back in correctly, it's not going to close. So I have seen myself get back to the table many times and have to move the lip gloss on top of the phone and move the things to the side to make it fit. So it's not for the faint-hearted. It is not an easy to use bag. That's not what it's for. It's because it looks like this and it's fabulous. But if you want a bag that's easy to use that you can just put your things in, maybe not this one. If you don't mind a bit of Tetrising to get a very fabulously cool looking bag, then I think these are just fabulous. Now we have looked at my newest bag and the last bag from the corner of anticipation. Let me share with you my collection of these. Now we will start with this one because this is the one that's used the most. Listen. That is from it being dropped, and that is from this now rattling because it does close, it does sit in properly, but I have definitely done some damage, and you can see that my strap on this is much looser than the one that I've just shown you because this gets used so much. This is the new version, so it's slightly bigger, and I will show you the difference in the size. It is the traditional monogram. It's one of my favourite bags in this whole room. The Petite Malle itself is one of my favourite types of bags. The monogram version of my whole collection is one of my absolute favourite bags. I love it. I get so much use out of this. I can look at the hardware. It's a disgrace because it gets so much use, but that's to me what these bags are for, to be used. They do have the little hatches down here, which again is reminiscent of the original trunks. It is the hard-sided and it has all of the trunk detail around it. Now, if you look at mine, these are where obviously the crossbody strap attaches to. I generally carry mine out, but I will take the strap with me because if you're then dancing or something, I've dropped this so many times, it's handy to put the strap on then and have it across you. All of the corners on this have like an enamel and you can see that mine are chipped and scratched. That is because I drop this bag lots. I've said that already. I've never hidden from that fact and I have shown you before quite a lot of the damage that I have caused to mine because this gets a lot of use. I bought this bag in Paris when I was there with Bestie, I think for my 40th birthday. I saved up and used the first money I ever earned from YouTube on this. So this bag has a lot of sentimentality to me. I love it and it's one of my absolute favourites. If we look at it with the new one is the older version and you can see the size difference. The size difference is probably most obvious in the width. Now, we're not talking a huge amount of difference. It's not like you're getting the kitchen sink in this one and it's really easy to use. It's not. You're still having the Tetris, but it is easier to use than the older version. That little bit of a difference just makes it easier with the modern day phones and what we're carrying. You can see that the new one is slightly higher. You can see that it is slightly wider and it is also very slightly longer. Now, as I said, not a huge difference, but definitely if I have my choice when I go to buy one of these, I would buy the newer version just because it is that little bit easier to use. But there are so many really cool versions in the older style and the older size that I'm just going to cope with the Tetris. The next one in my collection is this, and this is from the 1854 collection. This is the brocade. This is fabric, and that's probably why I've never used this bag. This one is one of the only bags in this room that I get a little bit nervous about using because I can picture setting this down on red wine. I don't even drink red wine, but I can picture setting this down on a drink and it's seeping into this fabric and this bag is completely ruined, and that's the one thing that gives me nerves about this bag. But this is one of the bags that I'm content to have this in this room that I am maybe not using, that it's a collection piece that I just love it. I just love to look at it. It has the light pink leather, it has the 1854 brocade, and it has rose gold hardware, which is really unusual for these. The difference in this one is the corners, whereas the monogram one is the enamel and very easily chipped when you drop it. This one is leather, and then it has the gold studding everywhere with the rose gold hardware. Very, very beautiful bag. This one is the bigger size. This is the newer version. It actually has a guitar strap. I'll grab that. Most of the Petite Malles have the thin adjustable strap. This one doesn't. This has an non-adjustable guitar strap around it and it makes it sit a little bit higher. The other ones with the thinner strap that you can adjust, I actually think are probably better. This one though was limited edition for this collection and the guitar strap is probably just a bit more of a statement with it, and that's the way they did it. It definitely sits higher, whereas you can make the other one sit where you want it to sit. But as I've said, I've never actually used this bag, and when I use them, quite often I'm carrying them, so it's not really a problem. If I didn't want to use this strap, I would probably just use a chain strap with this, and I have used a chain strap with another one that I'm going to show you, and I think the chain strap with these that you can get on Amazon or from a different one of your bags is really, really a good look with them, and that's one of my preferred ways. But that is the next one in my collection. Then we have another all-time favourite bag in this room, and it's this. I get so much wear out of this bag. When I unboxed this, I am pretty sure that a few of you said to me, that's a little bit tacky. It may be, but I absolutely love it and adore it. I love the tackiness and the gaudiness of this bag. It is bright fuchsia epi leather, bright yellow gold with the white hatching and then the black around it, and this does have the enamel on it. I love all that juxtaposition of those colours beside each other. This one is also the older version, so it's the smaller one, and it's still one of the most used bags in this room. It being, you can see I have things in it. This being one of the smallest and slightly awkward bags to use in this room, doesn't stop it being one of my most used. I have used this bag crossbody shopping. I've taken this bag out. I take this bag out a lot. It's a bag I reach for. You can get these on the Preloved market, and if I can find any of these, I will link a selection of the Petite Malles down below that I have, and also my favourite ones, because I'm obsessed with these and I spend lots of times looking at them on the internet. You can get really good deals on this. The price on the old, so even the price on these now, I don't know much they are in store, they're maybe about £4,500 or £5,000. You can get them practically half price, pre-loved, in excellent condition. Really good savings, because they're not a bag that is for everyone. These type, the older ones, even better prices, like really, really good prices, and I just love them. It took me a while to find the fuchsia. There's a red in this and a silver, and that came up more often, but the fuchsia was particularly what I wanted. So much use out of this bag, just absolutely. I think this is me in a bag as well. Absolutely love and adore this one. And the last one is one that I've never actually used, but I don't care. It is going nowhere. I will use it. It is the fuchsia, not fuchsia. It's like highlighter pink. It's very, very, very bright. When this first was released, I got sent this from the lovely Anita, and she said, this bag's for you. And I went, no, don't want that. Think it's a bit too pink. Hello, have we met? And then I became obsessed with it. Meredith has this bag as well. I would see it on Meredith's channel. I was absolutely obsessed with it, but it does not come up on the Preloved market very often. It has the LVs in a fabric on the leather. The corners of this one are also leather, and it obviously has the gold hardware in this one, and this is the newer version, so this is the bigger version. Has a bit more space. It has the adjustable thin crossbody strap on the inside. I got this from Fashion File in New York. Absolutely love it. I just haven't used it. It's a moment to style whenever you're styling this. It would go with this because the rest of my outfit is so plain, but you have got to make the bag the statement because of the colour. I love it. It's going nowhere. None of these are going anywhere. I don't know if Petite Malles are something that I would just collect and not sell even if I'm not using, because I think they're that cool. But this one is one of my favourites. I love it. I love that I got it in New York with the handbag tribe. I love the feel of it. I love the colour of it. I just think it's a fabulous bag. And that is the 5th one in my collection. So those are my collection of little hard-sided, expensive Louis Vuitton boxes. Let's be honest. But I love them. They are such a cool bag. They are just, yes, watch this space. And this is the latest one, which I'm so grateful that fabulous person sold to me, and I just absolutely freaking love it. I think it's so good, so cool, and such a fun bag. So that is the last unboxing from the Corner of Anticipation. Thank you to VIVAIA for sponsoring the first part of the video. Genuinely really comfortable, really cozy, water repellent, just really good shoes, easy to pack, easy to wear. I will leave all of the links down below in the description box with the codes, and make sure you check them out during Black Friday because you're going to get the very best savings. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for always watching me. If you've enjoyed it in any way, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. And if you're not done with me yet, I'm going to leave another video for you on the screen to enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.